Now this is the second video of your chapter 8, profit, loss and discount. In the first video we had taken up the profit and loss. Now in the second video we are going to study about the discount, and for that you have exercise 8b for the discount. Before starting up the exercise, I am again writing some formulae for you, or I have already written some formulae for you. These formulae are given in your book also. Now what is discount? Now discount is the reduction in the price of an article when you go to buy it. As you know, during the sale time there is a lot of discount written on the shops, 10% discount, 20% discount. So the shopkeeper gives a rebate, you can say, and discount is subtracted from the mark price. So the first formula for the discount, if you want to find the discount in rupees, and discount percentage is given to you, it is discount percent upon 100 into MP. And there is one more formula for finding the discount. If the MP of the article, MP means the mark price, list price, catalog price, basic price, they mean the same. And what is a mark price? Marked means whatever the shopkeeper is going to mark the price on the article, we call that price as mark price. And mark price is always greater than the cost price. Shopkeeper buys an article from the wholesaler or from anywhere else, then he raises it price because he also wants to get some profit. So he raises the price. So when after raising the price, whatever he puts it, the tag on the article, that we call it as a mark price. And discount can be calculated with the help of this formula also. Discount is mark price minus the selling price, that how much discount the shopkeeper is given to you. And from this formula only I have written one more formula. It means the SP of the article is MP minus the discount. Whatever discount is the shopkeeper is giving to you, that is going to subtract it from the mark price to sell the article. So discount, in other words, gives us some benefit. Now there is one more formula for finding the mark price if the discount percentage or selling price is given to you. The formula for the mark price will be 100 upon 100 minus discount percent into SP. So you can see these formulae are written in the book also. Now I am going to start up the questions of your exercise. Now I am taking the first question of your book, exercise 8b. The mark price of a sari is 3,800. Shopkeeper offers a discount of 15% during sale time. What is the selling price of the sari? Now I have given you the first formula. There I have told you how to change the discount percent into discount in rupees. So first we are going to find the discount given by the shopkeeper. I am taking up the question first. So first you are going to write the formula. Discount is equal to discount percent upon 100 into MP. Then discount is equal to, how much is the discount percent given? 15 upon 100 into 3800. One zero cancels, the other zero cancels. Now we are going to multiply. I am showing here also the multiplication. Your rough work should be always on the side. 38 to be multiplied with 15. 5 8s are 40. 5 3s are 15. 19. 1 8s are 8. 1 3s are 3. 0 9 8 17. 3 4 5. 570 is the discount given on the sari. Now what will be the selling price of the sari? Selling price, I am going to use now this formula. Selling price is MP minus discount. So selling price will be MP minus discount. Before doing the question, you have to write the formula used. That is 3800 minus 570. Now I am going to show you the subtraction. 3800 minus 570. 0 minus 0, 1 will be carried. 10 minus 7, 3. Here you will be left with 7. 7 minus 5 will be 2. And this 3. So how much is the SP of the sari? 3230. So this is the first question. Now I am taking up the third question. And what does the third question says? A person purchased a shirt for rupees 600. If you are purchasing something from the market or from the shopkeeper, so that is your CP, but it will be the SP of the shopkeeper after a discount of 20% was offered on the mark price of the shirt. Find the mark price of the shirt. Now it means you are purchasing a shirt means it means is the SP of shirt. For the shopkeeper it will be the SP. SP of shirt is given to you as rupees 600 and discount is given to you as 20%. Now you have to find the mark price and discount is given as 20%. You have to find the mark price. Now I am going to use up this formula. SP is given to you, discount percentage is given to you. I am going to use this formula to find MP. MP is equal to 100 upon 100 minus discount percent into SP. That is equal to 100 upon 100 minus 20 within brackets into SP 600. And this comes out to be 100 upon 80 into 600. 1 0 cancels and you can do the calculations. You can take it 4 2s are 8, 4 1s are 4, 5 6 20, 4 5s are 20. Then 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10 and 1 0. And how much is 15 5s are? So the MP of the shirt will be 15 5s are 750. MP of the shirt will be 750. Now I am taking up the fourth question. Fourth question says Fourth question says, shopkeeper earns a profit of 10% after allowing a discount of 20% on the marked price. Find the cost price of the article whose marked price is rupees 880. Then how much is the marked price? 880. How much is the discount? 20%. First we are going to find discount in rupees. Now I am not going to write the formula to be used again and again. I have shown you in one or two questions. But don't forget to write the formula when you do the work in your copy. Discount is equal to discount percentage, which is given to you as 20 upon 100 into MP 880. 1 0 cancels, other 0 cancels, and 88 2s are 2 8s are 2 8s are 16, 2 8s are 16, 70. So discount given is 176. Now the formula of SP, MP minus discount. MP is 880 minus 176, and when you subtract the two, you are going to get, I am doing subtraction for you over here, 880 minus 176. 1 will be carried, 10 minus 6 4, 7 0, 7 minus 7 0, and 8 minus 1 7. So SP will be how much? 704. So SP of the article is 704. Now you have to find the cost price. Now for cost price you are going to use SP is now known to you. Profit percent is given to you as 10%. As we have done in exercise 8A, you are going to use the formula of CP. CP is equal to 100 upon 100 plus profit percent, and profit percent is given to you as 10% into SP 704. This becomes 100 upon 110 into 704. 1 0 you can cancel. 11 1s are 11, 11 6 are 66, 4 carried, 4 and 4 44, 11 4s are 44, and 64 into 10 comes out to be 640. How much is the CP of the article? 640. Now I am going to take up the 9th question, and 9th question says, trader wishes to gain 20% after allowing 10% discount on the marked price to his customers. Means he want to give discount. After that, after giving the discount, he wants to gain profit also. At what percent higher than the cost price must he mark his goods? At what percent higher than the mark price, higher than the cost price? Now we are going to take let, as no MP is given to you, you will say let MP be rupees 100, and I am going to find discount in it. Discount is given as 10%, 10 upon 100 into MP is also 100. This cancels out, it means discount is given as rupees 10, and SP will be MP, which is 100, minus discount, which is 10, and SP comes out to be rupees 90. Then we are going to find CP of the article. At what percent higher than the CP? So first let us find CP. CP is equal to 100 upon, and the trader wishes a gain of 20%, 100 upon 100 plus 20 into SP, which we have calculated as 90. So this comes out to be 100 upon 120 into 90. 0 cancels out. You have 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 9 10, 4 5s are 20, and 25 3s are rupees 75. So if I am taking the MP as 100, how much is the MP higher than the CP? 100 minus 75. So you are going to write in the next sentence, MP is higher by 100 minus 75 is equal to rupees. So MP is higher by rupees 25. How much higher means how much is the MP greater than the cost price? So it means 25 rupees it is greater. Now we are going to change this, as they are asking you at what percent. So you are going to change it into percentage of MP higher than CP is equal to 25, which is the amount by which MP is greater, 25 upon CP, which is 75 into 100. Now you can cancel it with the table of 5. 5 5s are 25, 5 1s are 5, 6 7, 5 5s are 25, 5 1s are 5, 5 3s are 15, and this comes out to be 100 upon 3 percentage. And 100 upon 3, if you convert it into the mixed form, you get it as 33 whole 1 upon 3 percentage. So as this 9th question is the question of MCQ, multiple choice question, now you see you are going to write B is the correct answer. As you see in the B part, you have got 33 whole 1 upon 3 percentage. So I have solved few questions for you of exercise 8B. Rest of the questions you do it on your own, and I am going to discuss the problems in the next class.